BLM here, and it's time for another Let's Play, and we're going to play Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. And, yeah, we're finally here. We've played through the Nathan Drake collection, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and now we're here at Uncharted 4, and I've already played Lost Legacy on the channel before. So, that means we're done after this. We're done with the Uncharted series, so that's fun. But, let's get started. Push any button, story. Oh, yeah, I need to put a new game, because obviously I've played the game before. Okay, so, would you like to keep your treasures and player stats you've earned? Probably no, right? What should we do? Pretty sure the last playthrough I did of it was Explorer, just because I just wanted to fuck around. I have done light. I haven't done moderate or hard or crushing or whatever. Let's do light, though. I don't really feel like being bothered. Let's turn it on. Continue. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot I have to put a new game save. Really? I've only played the game twice? I thought I played it 3 times. Okay. Well, I mean, I have watched 2 Let's Plays of this in the past, so... I guess this makes it time number 5. I'm seeing the story and everything, at least. 3rd time I'm actually playing the game. Oh, no, I did play it for a 4th time, because I did play on another... Alright, whatever. But either way, 4th time, then. Sorry, I'm responding to a text. Alright, we're in media res, trying to do a thing like Uncharted 2. And to be honest, I don't think this is nearly as fun of a section as the Uncharted 2 stuff, but
really not good.
It's fine.
Hold on!
And this is probably the best they could have done in terms of selecting a spot where they could have this.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright, accelerate. Let's go.
Keep heading towards the island. I'll try to hold him off.
Yeah, I realized, I was looking at the trophies from this game and like the previous games we just played in the Nathan Drake collection. Even though I've played this game twice on this profile, I have less trophies in this game than I do in any of the games on the Nathan Drake collection. I don't know why that is, but whatever. Maybe they made the trophies hard to get in this game. I don't fully remember. But like in Uncharted 1 through 3, I have around 20% of the trophies. And again, I'm not going for the trophies. Like, I don't really care that much. Like, if I get them, it's cool. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get trophies in Uncharted. But yeah, I have like 20%. Pretty much on. I believe I have 19 on Uncharted 1. I have 20 on Uncharted 2, and I believe I have 21 on Uncharted 3. Which is kind of strange, but But this game I only have 9, so I don't know why that is, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like, this is a fine section, but it's definitely no, the climbing up the train in Uncharted 2 or anything. Out dive. I remember at the time this came out, which is almost 2 years ago now, surprisingly. I remember thinking that this is the best looking game I've ever seen, and that I don't know if it could ever be beat. And I think it has been beat. But I mean, that being said, it's still a really good looking game. It's
The engine job. What? I can fix it. Just cover me. Damn it.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright, we do have a gun. Never mind. Just making sure we had a gun. Oh, wait, oh yeah, I forgot I put lock on, didn't I? Alright, never mind. Okay.
Loading out of the water. Grenade launcher here.
Well, fuck.
Oh shit. Calm as a bitch.
I love how it's on fire, yet they're still, like, still sailing away and stuff.
Sam has the engine. Progress.
Should I put auto lock on? Now that I think about it, auto lock kind of ruins some of the fun of this. Yeah, I was looking at all the statistics from the Nathan Drake collection yesterday, and oh my god, we fucking sucked. Like, I mean, I was looking at, like, each game. I was looking at how many times we died in Uncharted 1 through 3. What are we doing? Okay. And, like, we died 99... Oh, fuck, I'm pushing the wrong button. We died 99 times in Uncharted 1. We died, like, 75 times or something in Uncharted 2. Or is it 71? Something like that. And then, no, it was 70... It was above 71. But either way. Then it was 91 times in Uncharted 3. It's like, fuck me, man. Really died that many times. And our accuracy rate's pretty bad, too. The hit accuracy rate. Like, Uncharted 1 is abysmal. I don't understand how we got that bad of one. We have 42% in, Alright. Okay, so I believe it's flashback now? Yeah. Yeah, the first, I believe 3 sequences in this game are flashbacks.
What are we gonna do with you?
Or is it 2? Something like that.
You must be tired of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. And now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone else? I don't care. Yes,
So this is before, what happened in Uncharted 3 in that flashback.
Started the fight. He wouldn't give me back my book.
This is still before he met Sully and everything.
You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
It wasn't just about the book.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste.
How about a fuck you?
Sam!
How convenient, right? Right after talking about how big of a waste or whatever, that he's doing the same thing as his brother. That there just so happens that his brother's
See ya.
here. The lure of adventure. Okay. I forgot how far does this flashback go, because I know we do another flashback later on in the game. Ironically, I believe it's like right after the crash when we play it for real, like play it in the actual game. Okay. What was I talking? I was talking about hit rate, right? Yeah, 42% in Uncharted 1, 49% in Uncharted 2, and 49% in Uncharted 3. Like, that's abysmal.
Nice and quiet.
Okay. Like, because I'm pretty sure when I played it on PS3, only when I normally play the game,
I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
I'm pretty sure the
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
You can't keep avoiding it.
Look,
I'll talk
Oh, he's
to
like
him.
10 or something, isn't he?
Okay.
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
But pretty sure when I played on PS3, my hit rate is like 55 or so, which still isn't great. But it's like, fuck me, man. Like 40 something. That's abysmal. 42 for Uncharted 1. That's really fucking bad. Okay, where is she? She's over there.
Gotta get to that window.
Yeah, this is the only game in the series that actually feels different.
Good sister.
Obviously, because I'm pretty sure they use a new engine. I would think they would have had to. Oh, that was dumb. We're an idiot. Oh, well, fine. She didn't see us. But yeah, like Uncharted 1 through 3 just feel the same. She's smoking, isn't she? I forgot about that. Okay.
Darn.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, I do feel like this is a perfect ending for the Nathan Drake story. I really, I'm really happy with what they did with this game. And what the fuck was that? That was scary. There's like the game froze for like a second. Okay. How is this little kid doing this, by the way?
Almost there.
So is Nathan Drake just like naturally gifted with being able to climb shit? Okay.
Sam?
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
So how much older is Sam anyway?
Good to see you, little brother. What is that?
Because I'm pretty sure in real life, Nolan North is older than
You'd stay out of trouble.
Troy Baker, but whatever.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you. All right? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
You wouldn't.
Well, do as I say, not as I do. Here. You'll catch a cold.
So, what are you doing here like this anyway? If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
Well, I got something for you, and it couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go.
Jump.
Come on. Yeah, give me a hand.
Alright.
Sheesh, you're right. The sister's feeding you enough. The place is kind of empty. Where's everyone?
Some Bible retreat.
Yeesh. I remember those.
Okay. Yeah, so what is Sam even doing at this point? Is he already
Some
like
guy in there. You should come and say hi.
doing all the thief stuff? Whatever he does. Okay.
This way.
Again, I don't like flashback sections in games. Like I'm not super fond of this section and the other section. I think they do some cool narrative things we'll talk about later, but okay, the floor looked really good there. But other than that, it's like I'm still not a big fan of these.
I did. At least I thought I did. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
The high road?
Just follow me. Watch this.
Whoa.
And now, we take the high road.
Have you done this before?
Once or twice.
Okay.
Come on. Your turn.
Alright. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Oh, you have to hold that one. Okay. Okay. Why can't we go up? There we go.
So, what you been up to?
Working mostly.
Still dating that girl?
Oh, Crystal? On again, off again. Currently off again.
Okay.
Okay. No guts. No glory. Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Just don't think about it. You got this.
Come on, I was ready to jump. Alright. Let's go. Go faster. Like, the only problem I have with this story, though, is that it definitely feels like Sam was retconned. Like, there's no intention of ever having him in any of these games until just now. He obviously didn't exist until they made Uncharted 4.
Yeah, totally.
Because there's no mention of his brother at any point, even when they're talking between Nate and Sully, who are the only two that actually know about him at this point. I mean, like, out of the main characters.
There's a jump coming up.
Okay.
Because you would think it would come up at some point. Especially with all the other random fucking conversations they have.
Right down the middle. Nice and easy.
Nice. Easy.
Oops. Was that a sin?
Okay.
I think that's a sin.
This is a lot longer section than I remembered.
You ready, Tarzan?
Oh, did we go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I do think that this is probably one of the best conclusions to a character's story in video games. Mind you, I mean,
Come on.
I can't jump that.
actually, I mean, Revelation, AC of Revelations, I think is a really good conclusion to Ezio's story. But, this is still really fucking well done.
It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah. Not bad. You ever been up here before?
This particular roof? No.
But you do know where you're going, right?
More or less.
I feel like they say that a lot in this series, don't they?
You wait here, and you watch me.
Okay.
Your turn. Alright, go ahead. Don't over-
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of sliding in this game too, right? Like, was that even in Uncharted 1, 2, 3? I just realized that it wasn't it?
I did it.
Like, this is the game that feels the most different from the others, because the others like use the same engine and it feels exactly the fucking same. Just
Follow me.
sometimes they have better consistency, better whatever. Like, it's just like Uncharted 2 is much better. This is essentially what I'm trying to get to.
How about you take this one?
Just the sections are more interesting. There's a lot more platforming sections, much more like a better blend of platforming, puzzles, and shooting. Unlike Uncharted 1, 2, where there's a lot of areas that just feel like a slog. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, he's right through. What the fuck? Where do we go?
Now, head down.
Oh, here. Okay. That was a big drop, wasn't it?
Just like that.
We're out.
All right.
Dude, we did all that just to escape. That was like a lot of fucking work.
Whoa, you got the 250?
50? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way. Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that I am.
Yeah, if I remember right, I do believe this is the longest game in this series, though.
Here, come on, take a seat.
By a lot.
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? Alright. I got this job. Pays well. Really well. But, gotta leave town for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Like, a year. At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, alright?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
What, so it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place? How could you do this to me, Sam?
Wait, I'm doing this for you. The money I make is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're out...
Years? Take me with you.
I can barely support myself.
I'll pitch in.
I know you think the orphanage sucks.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing for you right now. Alright? Just gotta trust me on that one.
It's not fair.
Yeah. Nothing about
What city is this? Did they ever say?
We've made it work. Right?
I don't think they do they?
Well, you know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
If you're saying this just to make me feel better...
No, I swear to God.
Where?
On the other side of town. What do you say we go and get it back?
You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Well, then let's not get caught. You ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now we're back in the... Oh, we're not in the part. This is still before Uncharted 1.
Esto va a estar más fácil de lo que esperaba, ¿eh?
It's a bit later. How many years later is it? I believe it says on the screen at some point.
Acabemos con esto.
Let's go.
Doesn't it? Maybe not. Well, okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell right away the graphical improvement from 3 to 4. Okay.
A ver cómo te sales de esta.
Okay. What do we push? Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to put triangle again. Okay.
¿Qué tal esto?
Okay.
Agárrenmelo.
What the fuck? Okay.
Lucha como un hombre.
Okay. But yeah, I was checking the was it play times on the Uncharted games before this, and yeah, Uncharted 1 on our Nathan Drake collection save. Uncharted 1 we finished in less than 6 hours, which is pretty funny. It was like 5 hours 55 minutes or something. Uncharted 2 took us like a little bit, like a few minutes over 7 hours, and Uncharted 3 took 6 hours something. I forgot the exact amount. But actually, it wasn't as much as like I was surprised like how little it says that we played Uncharted 3, considering our Let's Play was like the same length as the Uncharted 2 one. Because it wasn't even, it was like 6 hours and like 10 minutes or something. Like it wasn't that much, so I don't get why. That's the thing. I believe this game's a bit longer. I was actually looking at the playtime I've had through the 2 saves I already have on this profile, and I guess I put 23 hours into it.
Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
So that makes me assume that this is at least like an 11-hour game, or probably around an 11-hour game. So that's interesting. We'll see how long it actually is, but I do believe it is a bit longer. I mean, it's the same amount of chapters as the other Uncharted game, or at least Uncharted 1 and 3, but
How long am I supposed to be in here?
obviously it had that prologue, it has epilogue, and also it's the chapters themselves are longer.
Have fun.
I will. Gracias.
was having a great dream, too. Hey. All right, easy.
It looks like we're gonna get a pretty perfect spot to end the episode too. Let's go.
All right, cálmate. Hey, any chance I can take a shower?
If I'm right, this is a pretty long chapter.
Morning, boys.
I don't think it changes to another chapter until we get to the modern day.
Get up the stairs.
And this is a somewhat long section.
Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran las rejas.
Una semana. Hey, nice to see you.
Okay. That's really bright. Oh, I guess I said that too. Alright.
Welcome to Panama.
Hey, gringo. Vi lo que hiciste a Gustavo.
Tengo un cuchillo que tiene tu nombre, amigo.
Hey, Vargas.
Cuando regrese.
Déjanoslo a nosotros. Nos encargamos de él. Muévanse. Quítense, cabrones.
Tranquilízate.
Looks like you have
Okay.
some fans.
Yeah, my adoring public.
A lot of walking around. This is fun.
Abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
Diviértete.
You speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
You'll find out soon enough.
Okay. Let's go. Yay, they're beating up on people. That's fun as always, right?
Atrás. Este me encargo yo.
Bien.
Okay. So how many years before Uncharted 1 is this? I don't remember. I know I looked it up in the past, but
We'll see.
I don't remember anymore. Because what, in Uncharted 1... Actually, now I think about it, how many years after Uncharted 3 does this take place?
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's over there. I don't remember anymore. Fuck. Because I know Uncharted... From Uncharted 1 to 3, it's 4 years.
Sketchy at all.
Because it takes place in real time, essentially.
Hey, you know, this doesn't look like the
In
warden's
terms of the
office.
time of release.
Go, lad.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't remember
Through there.
when Uncharted 4 takes
here?
place. No, so I know in Uncharted 4 he's 38, I believe, right? 38 or 39, somewhere around there. So, I mean, through that, if we knew how many years later this was, we would be able to figure it out. But,
Hey, take these cuffs off or what?
I want in.
or figure out how old he was in Uncharted 1, and then,
Whatever you hope to find up there.
whatever.
Come on, Vargas. The deal was just to get us in and out of here. That's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
See? But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. Here we are.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The
Obviously, this is just
biggest
like
heist in history.
exposition, but they're
Got away with it.
trying to hide it with him reading it off the letter.
Over
Can we-
$400
in this
million
thing, yeah.
worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I occupied the highest cell in the Spaniards' prison. Here. I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Right. I'll tell you what. Let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, we can take this up with Rafe. Come on. Letter. Por favor.
How you gonna get up there, anyways?
Yeah, this is a fun platforming section. I really like this section here.
Unless, first you want to do it, since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
That's the plan.
Yeah, this is like a perfect spot for us to end it.
Hey, did you bring what I asked?
Yeah, it is just over there.
At least after he stops talking.
Work table, by the crates.
Great, thanks.
Okay, we'll end the episode here. Perfect. So yeah, thank you for watching.